during development, you don't always get to chase down every idea that you want to. And with Impact, we had an opportunity to go back and revisit some of those choices, and we really wanted to make it almost a scary experience where players, squads have to get really close together to perform. So we wanted to find both a visual hook and a visual theme, as well as something that really had tremendous impact on the gameplay. So we filled the whole environment full of this thick smoke and embers floating through it, and really trying to nail that kind of on fire feeling. And at the same time, what that's doing is it's actually bringing all the sightlines in, so the dynamics of play are much more claustrophobic, right? You can only see sort of a few meters in front of you. You can't see all the way across the map, so you don't quite get a read on what the opponents are doing. So we wanted to make sure that denying them that information in the gameplay was really going to change it up for them. Support players can't just sit there at range. They're going to have to get actually a little closer to the fight than they're probably comfortable with. We've replaced the 2 long shots with bull talks, which is going to prepare those support players really well. Then we've also brought the overkill into the map. And the drop shot over on the side has replaced the torque. And those snipers, well, the snipers might be screwed. Well, War Machine is a classic Gears map. It's got that big turret up at the top that defines the whole battlefield, but it's actually countered by the snipe on the other side of the map. And the fight for snipe is super unique amongst almost all the Gears fights. You've got like this awesome fight around the snipe over inside sandbags, but you've also got this sort of fight over top of it from all the support fire. So it's got these almost 3 different lanes that have very, very distinct fights. It's a fantastic map, and we were really happy to be able to bring it back in a totally new, reimagined way. We still wanted to keep that idea of War Machine, that it's this place of preparing for a battle, but it's now set in a new cog settlement instead of an old one. So now everything's shiny and new, and there's displays with all the traveling information on it. But then there's been some kind of emergency that's happened, and it's been taken over by the cog military. So it's got that really strong juxtaposition of battle emplacements over top of everyday things like the corner store and the shop for newspapers. We haven't changed the weapon layout. We've wanted to stay really classic. So you've got the torque in the middle, you've got the 2 frags on the sides, you've got the snipe down deep in the pocket there, and then up top we've got the turret that defines sort of the entire shape of the map.
Hey, what's up guys, Tomasi here, and today we have some brand new information about Gears of War 4, the February update. As you can see on screen, I put little snips of the actual form itself so you can see exactly what they did and what they did change in this coming month. I'll also leave a link in the description to the form so you can actually go check it out and read more in depth if you like. I just want to highlight a few key points of what they did change, what they are bringing to the game in this new update and the coming months. So as you can see, Guardian has been changed. They have made improvements to it. They did change the spawn system that they have been using for every other game mode. They did change that. So now, instead of getting in your original spawns, you're actually going to spawn closer to your leader, which is great for this type of game type, especially when it is leader based and protecting the leader at all costs. On top of that, they're also bringing back Torque Bow Tag for Valentine's Day. Starting February 10th, they're going to have over a week-long event. They're going to have Gears packs. They're going to have daily Valentine-themed bounties. They're also going to bring a new craftable character that we can all use. Who knows? Hopefully it's something that everybody wants, that everybody has been asking for. On top of that, they also are going to be bringing a new lobby system similar to what they did in Gears of War 3 for core and competitive modes, which everybody wants. Everybody that plays loves that kind of system where you can choose what maps you want to play instead of playing the same sort of maps. Or on top of that, losing players you don't know until you get into the game. Now you'll be in lobby, people can still join in, and it can be full 5-on-5. On top of that, they sent out a survey late last week regarding the playlist and weapon tuning. They are going to start looking into that hopefully sooner rather than later so that we can have some sort of feedback and we can have some sort of changes with the tuning of the weapons. I know a lot of people are upset with how core tuning is and everybody wants it competitive, but they have to understand that it goes both ways for new and veteran players. You have to try to please everybody. It doesn't always work out, but you want as many people playing the game as possible. On top of that, with Disney coming back, they now have decided that legacy characters will be coming out basically every single month. And on top of that, they now are going to implement Locust characters. Everybody's happy. Everybody wants to see them. Me, personally, I don't care. I don't like playing Locust. I don't like playing Swarm. I'm always a COG guy first. I want to play COG characters. But I do like having a little bit of variety when it comes to the Locust/Swarm side. So it is nice that they are going to bring them back, just depending on who it's going to be. I do not want to see SpongeBob Scourge Pants back or SpongeBob Cantus Pants back. I'm not too happy about that, but we'll see. I know they're on high demand. We'll see. Also, they are going to bring new modes starting this summer. They're going to bring a new inconceivable difficulty for Campaign and Horde. They are also going to bring an Iron Man mode. They're going to bring the level cap from level 5 on all class skills up to level 6. They are now going to bring more skills for all the normal classes that they had. New achievements all coming out this summer for all you Horde players. Also, there's a little bit more details about the little nicks and tweaks that they made for the February notes. I'll leave a link in the description so that you can go check this out. You can read into it. But from what this update looks like, I hear great news coming ahead. Hopefully it all works out. Hopefully this is what everybody wants and this is a step in the right direction. I also have 2 fly-throughs of the new maps to showcase Impact Dark and War Machine. You guys can check those out right here. Thank you guys for watching. I'll catch you guys later.